because you've had fun in the system. You have no respect for the system. Go ahead and appeal. Like I'm afraid. Give me a break. Go ahead and laugh all you want. You're going to pay $100 a week. And if you need more time, you're going to have to come in here and talk to me. Okay? Let's all have a good laugh. Let's all have a good laugh with Mr. Installart Gonzalez, beginning September 15th. Your client pled to attempt MDOP back on August the 6th. The prosecutor dismissed the malicious destruction of property charge. I ordered a pre-sentence report. Have you had the opportunity to review the report with them, and are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
The report with the client, Your Honor. And there are no material additions or deletions to the request at the time. I find that we can apply the recommendation. And we ask the court to adopt it.
Mr. Lucas, your name?
My name is Carl Lucas.
All right, so I'm going to listen to what they have to say. They're urging me to adopt the recommendation. I'm going to go on to Mr. Installart Gonzalez, and then I'm going to ask you if you have anything to say, okay?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
would you like to say anything?
You're speaking to me?
No, I'm asking Mr. Installart Gonzalez.
No.
Thank you, sir.
Is there anything you would like to say, Mr. Lucas?
I did submit a letter to the court demonstrating the damages that were done to my vehicle, and I paid to have those corrected. I just want reimbursement.
How much were the interpreter fees, Lisa? And I want you to estimate how much we're going to pay that gentleman today. I think it was $160 an hour. I don't know.
They charge $160 an hour with a 2-hour minimum and an $80 travel fee.
So that's $400 on my math.
Yeah, he's been here 3 times, so I figured it to be $1,200.
15 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance. You change your address, your place of employment, your home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. You're to attend the anger management program with follow-up. You're to obtain and maintain employment, provide proof. I see that you are working, making $2,000 a week. You're not to have any contact with the victim, Carl Lucas. You cannot write, phone, see, text, email, or communicate with him in any way, or have anybody else do any of those things for you on your behalf. You're not to possess firearms. You're not to possess dangerous weapons. You're to serve 4 days on the court work program. There's a $35 a day charge for that, for a total of $104. You're to pay fines $100, costs $100, $75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. So fines and costs are $325. You have probation fees of $300, bring the total to $625. You have attorney fees in this case of $100, bringing the total. Let me just do my math here again. $325, $625, $725. You have court work program fees of $140 for a total of $865. I want to make sure that I'm getting the fees right, Lisa. You're to pay restitution through the court to the victim, Mr. Lucas. You're to pay through the court in the amount of $1,265. and 50 cents. Your total here amounts to $3,330.50. If you violate, your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 45 days. You have 21 days to appeal. You have 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. If you violate, you're going to get 45 days, or you can get 45 days. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have all of this to pay?
That would mean a payment plan.
I'm not going to be very patient with you. Okay? How much do you have today?
$100.
I'm sorry?
$100.
You make $2,000 and you're single every week and you don't. and you don't have more than $100.
See relatives outside.
I hope you've enjoyed this little experience. I cannot believe you did this. I know you're sitting there smirking again.
It's not going to be.
Pardon me?
It's not going to be.
Go ahead and appeal. And I hope the record's abundantly clear. $100 a week. Thinks he's funny, huh? You better show up for everything, Mr. Gonzalez. You don't, you go to jail. That'll be funny, huh? Have a great day.
Your Honor, just to be clear, his first $100 payment is due today, correct?
Yes.
So they're going to send check
Yeah, we'll accept the check
or credit card.
or credit card, whatever you want. You get points.
But you girl, look at it.
See what? What did he say, Mr. Crawford?
What you say, Mr. Esquire?
Come on back here.
Come on back here.
That's what I said.
There he is. Right?
You're not gonna see me in court.
Oh, no.
No, you get to go in front of another judge and play with them for a while. How's that? Enjoy your journey through the criminal justice system. Mr. Lucas,
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry that you had to listen to all of that. I'm just amazed that somebody, I don't know what's going on anymore, to be honest with you. But that was, I'm not surprised that his conduct elevated to the point that it did on the date of the offense. Let me just put it there. Have a great day, sir.
Yeah,
Good
thank
luck
you
to
for your
you.
time.
Thank you very much. People against William Brush. William Matthew Brush, 25W83838.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leslie Aycock, on behalf of the defendant William Brush, who's present in my office to my right. Can you please state your name for the court this morning?
William Brush.
So I can give you 2 more weeks. Are we doing the 17th, Lisa?
The 17th at 8:45.
At 8:45, okay?
Would it be, I'm scheduled to be in person in front of Judge Hessen that morning at 10. Would it maybe be possible to come see you in person instead of by Zoom, maybe about like a little 9:15?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
9:50. People against Hudson. Donald Earl Hudson, 25W8385885A and B. You could come up to the podium, sir, and state your name, please. Name?
Donald Earl Hudson, Your Honor.
You're charged with improper plate and leaving the scene of a property damage accident. You have the right to a lawyer. If you would like one, I will appoint you one now at public expense. Would you like a lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll set you up with an attorney. You'll go talk to the lawyer, and then you will come back in front of me with the lawyer, okay?
Yes.
So you can go right out in the hallway, and he'll set you up. Good luck.
Come back another day or?
No, today.
Oh, okay.
He's an attorney.
Yeah.
Where is it? What's your name?
Nicholas Holmes.
What time is it?
9 o'clock.
Can I get your name, sir?
Yes, my name is Kenyatta Davis. I think that this case was put into one.
No, you're on the docket. Let me just get your attorney, okay?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I think this case, I know I'm probably on the docket, but I think this case was pulled because I'm currently in treatment. I was sent to treatment by another judge in this
Yep.
same.
Yeah, we know. That's how you got here. We sent the paperwork. Just hang on for your attorney, okay?
Okay.
Give me some tape. Give me some tape.
He's outside the hallway. Yeah.
Do you want to use the carpet tape? We did really well with this one.
What's that?
That carpet tape that I put on the back of it.
Let me just do this for stop there. There we go. I'll take some more, and if you want to redo it, when you get a minute. It just drives me crazy when I get these things flat. You're off the record, right?
No.
Can you grab all those files for me to sign that are on the end of my desk and review pretrial orders?
That is the Marcus. They can't speak English, but he understands everything. So why talk to him? He understood everything I was saying, but his interpreter is here.
Right.
So I can Crawford. So Crawford's got it.
Okay.
Okay. And Miss Williams. Williams. I just look here. 840. Get to.
Oh, my Lord.
We've been laid off for 4 weeks. I'm just,
How much do you get when you're laid off?
unemployment for,
Ma'am, you've had this outstanding since April. You're making it what, $32, $33 an hour? Correct or false?
I'm sorry.
Is that true or false?
It's true.
All right.
I'm going through a divorce.
All right, okay.
I apologize.
Tell me, you can't pay anything today.
No, can
Tell me when you can pay this.
I can start paying next week.
How much, you get paid weekly, right?
Yes.
How much can you pay weekly?
At least $50.
All right. Sir, can you keep your voice down, please? Sir, can you keep your voice down, please? Thank you. You pay 50 per week beginning September. I'll make it the 15th. You can pay on Mondays, okay?
Okay.
If you need more time, you come and talk to me, either in person like this on or before the due date, or you call the court and we'll go on Zoom on or before the due date. I'll give you an extension. If you don't do that, you get picked up on a warrant. I'm not going to be very nice.
Sure, it's better.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay, good enough. Good luck. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Good morning. How are you?
We are well. How was the court today?
Not too bad, thanks. Lisa, I'm gonna have John bring these set-asides down to you. People versus Derelict, Hannah Lee Derelict. 24B1465738. Your name? You work?
What was it?
Do you work?
Yeah.
Where do you work? Are you married?
No.
Is the father in the child's life?
No.
You've had this outstanding now for over a year.
So I went to court and paid all my tickets in like February and somehow, I seen you, but somehow this one got like missed.
Do you have this to pay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll cut it down. You owe $248. You collecting child support?
No.
Why not?
His dad's SSI and can't get.
It's gotta be tough. Do you have just one child or more? And you're supporting 3 children? Is it the same father? How old are you?
Wait a minute. Must be 26.
Is he in the and he's not in the child's life? None of them? Well, that's great. These guys bring children into the world and they don't care about them, huh? Amazing. I'm gonna cut it down to 180 for you. I'll waive the balance. You go down and pay 180 and we're all set. Good luck.
Thank you.
I feel for you. Hang in there one day at a time, okay?
Thank you.
Good luck there, young man. How old are you? What's your name? What's your name? What is it?
Charles.
Charles. How's it going, Charles? Charles, how old are you? 3. Cool. All right, be good for your mom, okay? What is this world gonna be like when that child's my age, Lisa? That's what I wanna know. You know what, when they do these, typical, when they do these plea by mails, just go ahead and check on the in and out date. You know, when they send me these plea by mails, just check on the in and out dates before you even get to me, okay? People against Nicholas Robert Holmes, 2RW835326. Your name, sir?
Nicholas Robert Holmes.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole true self you got.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is out of Woodhaven. You went and talked to Mr. Zurich. I took this under 771.1 for 9 months. I sent you back on December 11 of 24. Since that date, have you been arrested?
No, sir.
Have you had any new charges?
No, Your Honor.
Any contact with the police?
No, Your Honor.
You did everything you're supposed to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good enough. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss the case. Motion to the prosecutor. Lisa, we need to take out all bond conditions on this one or probation term conditions. You're all set. Yes, you will. Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
People against Frank Young. Gabriel J. Frank Young, 25W839-444. Could I have Ramel Howard and Shayla Gomez seated at the table up here, my right, your left, sir? Come on up to the podium. Your name?
Gabriel J. Fragile.
You're charged with improper plate. You have the right to a lawyer if you want one. Do you want one?
Kinda.
Okay. We'll
But
set-
I mean, I honestly don't know what I'm doing. It's the first time I've ever been.
All right, good. That's a great thing. Have a seat out in the hallway. He'll set you up with the lawyer, okay?
All right.
Come on up to the podium, Ramel Lavertus Howard Jr., 25W838526. Good morning to you. Your name? You're charged with resist, hinder, and obstruct an officer. You have the right to a lawyer. Would you like one? I'll set you up with a lawyer. So you can go out in the hallway. They'll set you up. Either way, you're coming back in front of me with your lawyer. Thank you. Shayla Nicole Gomez, 25W8389-237A and B. Your name? Good morning. You're charged with driving on a suspended and no plate on vehicle, which is a civil infraction. Suspended is a misdemeanor, obviously. You have the right to a lawyer. Do you want one? No costs for all of those in 2 points. Do you understand that?
So I actually had paid everything.
This is a driving on a suspended.
Yeah, and it was supposed to not.
Okay, well, you can explain that to the prosecutor. I don't know. I didn't write the ticket.
Perhaps I just do need a lawyer then. My apologies. I thought it was going to be something simple. Basically I had.
Okay, no, go out and talk to the lawyer
Thank you.
and then you'll come back in front of me, okay? So they all need lawyers.
Yes.
Thank you. People against Boynton, Robin Lewis Boynton II. 25W839319B. You're charged with driving on a suspended. Your name?
Robin Lewis Boynton II.
You have the right to a lawyer if you want one. Would you like one?
No.
Okay, I'll go ahead and arraign you then, all right? On July 25 of 25, it is alleged that you did operate a motor vehicle in the city of Woodhaven on Western Ford Lane at 2:27 PM with a suspended license, a misdemeanor punishable by up to 500 fines. These are just the maximums. 93 days jail, costs are all those 2 points. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, I did.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and we won't have a trial. Do you understand that?
Excuse me, can you repeat that?
Sure. If you plead guilty at any time today or in the future, where you're giving up all the rights on that advice of rights, and we won't have a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes.
I'm entering a not guilty plea, $500 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. We're going to take this one to the prosecutor. You go out in the hallway. They'll come and get you as soon as they're available, okay?
Sure.
Thank you. Officer, what case are you here on?
I'm here for Amy Atkinson. It was a traffic accident citation.
What time's that up? 9?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
I am an interpreter, Your Honor. I'm here
Oh, yeah.
for Gonzalez.
Okay.
He's talking to the attorney. He says he doesn't need me. He doesn't know why they told me that he only gets the one for the first appearance. I don't know if you want me to stay.
I want you to stay. I want you to bring that defendant in with his lawyer. Tell him the judge would like to talk to him.
Yeah, they are talking in the.
I'd like him to come in here and talk to me. Okay? Can you tell him to come in here? Or do you want me to tell my court officer, do this for me? Stay right there. Go tell the lawyer and the defendant. What's his last name?
Delante Gonzalez.
Delante Gonzalez. Bring them in here. And his lawyer. And the file.
Want the victim in now?
I want the victim in. I want everybody. Give me that. David Istalart Gonzalez, 25W86565.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mike Hillcoff, representing the defendant, stands to my right.
Name,
David Islar Gonzalez.
your name.
Mauricio Fernandez de Cordova.
And you are a certified interpreter in Spanish, correct?
I am, Your Honor.
Okay. And your name, Mr. Lucas.
My name is Carl Lucas.
What did you tell me when you came in the courtroom and I asked who you were?
Was an interpreter for this case, or Mr. Gonzalez told me that he doesn't really need me. But he, I call him interpreter to me, but yeah, the request was for the first appearance.
Did you tell him that? Yes?
Yes.
You told me you needed an interpreter.
Yes, I can answer from all of you.
The whole courthouse has been telling you that you were capable of carrying on conversation with them. I don't know why you're smiling. No, no. When it's your turn to talk, I'll tell you. The entire courthouse has been telling me for weeks that you're able to converse in English. You told me you needed an interpreter. If you want to play a game, I'll somehow figure out a way to give you permission to put a badminton court out back here, and you play out there. Go have fun. You don't bring interpreters in here because you want to be a wise guy. You don't come into a courthouse and act like you need an interpreter when you don't need an interpreter. Got it? You got it? How disrespectful. How incredibly misleading and disrespectful, Mr. Lark. You know the good news about this? This upsets me. I'm not going to treat you worse, but you will pay for every nickel that the court's incurred and interpreted. Do you understand that? You want to play another game? Figure out how much his fee is going to be today. I'm going to release the interpreter, Lisa, please. I want that included as well. You guys take your time. Go back and see, go over the report. Maybe there's some kind of an explanation that he's been taking English classes since the time he was arraigned back in July, and suddenly, he's capable of speaking English. Maybe there's some kind of an explanation for all of this. I sure hope so. You've been a smug guy with me from the beginnings, Dallas. You want to be smug? You can be smug. This is not the place to be smug. This is serious business. This is very serious business. Go out. You still look like you're smiling to me, and I just can't even imagine. I cannot even imagine somebody looking smugly at the judge with a smile on their face after the judge just discovered, after bringing in interpreter after interpreter, that suddenly you wise up and you admit that you can speak English. I watched him say, "Follow me," and you didn't even hesitate. My court officer here, half an hour ago, 20 minutes ago, were you in the courtroom? He said that, and it was abundantly clear, but it's been kind of clear before. But see, I find it so outrageous and outlandish that somebody would look a judge in the eye and tell them they need an interpreter if they don't need an interpreter. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you got a lot of money too, because these interpreter fees, they're not charging $22.12 an hour. We'll talk to him, Mr. Crawford. Sir, you're released. Thank you very much. My sincere apology that somebody forced us to contact you and bring you in here when you had nothing to be here for. Go take your time. Here, give him this, please. I need to get off of this bench right now. Keep smiling, Mr. Istelar. Keep smiling. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Mr. Lucas, I'm just going to put you back in the waiting room until they recall that case, okay?
Thank you.
For here, if there's serious property damage accident or anybody is injured in any way, I can't take impeding. So you tell me what you're offering.
We had not come to an agreement. I told her I would defer to the court. She was actually looking for, we didn't have a moment to speak. She was looking for the dismissal.
Okay, so you want to go to the hearing, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, raise your right hands. You solemnly swear or affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole truth, so help you God, officer. You swear to tell the truth?
I do.
You swear to tell the truth?
Yes.
Go ahead. No, you go first. You got to tell me what happened here, July 23rd.
Approximately 17:15 PM, there was an accident involved between two vehicles at Dix Toledo, just north of Carter Road. One car being occupied by Ms. Atkinson and her fellow passengers. It was originally pulled off on the side of southbound Dix Toledo, north of Carter, so she can utilize the phone bus.
He's pulled over on the shoulder?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Then when she went, she's done using her phone. She went to merge back into traffic and another vehicle collided with her vehicle as she merged back into.
So the other vehicle is going southbound.
Correct.
Did the impact occur in the right lane?
Yes, sir.
And what did she tell you when you talked to her following the accident?
Ms. Atkinson?
Yes.
Ms. Atkinson said that she had pulled over to use this device and then the other vehicle came out of nowhere as she's merging back into traffic.
What did the driver of the other vehicle tell you?
That the other female driver advised that she was southbound on Dix Toledo North Carter. And she did see this vehicle pulled over because Atkinson vehicle pulled on the side of the road. It was continuing at posted speeds when Miss Atkinson's vehicle just merged right in front of hers, causing the police.
Okay. Do you have any questions of him, ma'am? Of the officer?
No, I just,
Go ahead. Tell me your story.
I had just had a pacemaker implanted in my system and it was acting funny, so I had to pull over to use the phone device that runs the system. I pulled over to make sure that I was safe. It was actually an embankment. It wasn't off the shoulder. It was in a driveway, there was a fenced in area and it was a big enclosure, so I had plenty of room to pull off. I got done using my device and I went to come back out. I looked for my traffic. There was nothing there. I proceeded to pull out and I got hit in the passenger driver's tire. Even if
Wait a minute. Passenger, the left side of the vehicle, the driver's side of the vehicle.
driver's side, rear tire.
Okay.
If that vehicle was there, I would not have turned out.
Well, where'd it come from?
She just came out of nowhere. Like she had either just pulled out of a driveway that was nearby and she kind of where she was going faster than what she should have been. Either way, she just came out of nowhere.
Okay, she has the right of way. We have no evidence that she was speeding. She has the right of way.
They have all the cameras and all the things inside the black box. That was a brand new EV. It Mustang. I have pictures of the accident. I have pictures of.
I'll be happy to look at whatever you have.
I have pictures.
I'll be happy to look at whatever. Let me see them. You can just pull the pictures up and he'll bring the phone up to me.
They start figuring. And then you got the, you're right. I'm not sure which way to like.
Yeah, but it is on Dix. The speed limit there is 50, right?
Yeah, it's different from what-
It's 45.
It changes as you go through. I believe it's around.
Yeah, but I don't know what these pictures tell me, except that there's some,
I was turning out and if she was there, she would have had time to brake. She would have had time to apply brakes. I literally, like I covered the lanes. She came dead on, yeah. If you see the way that she hit me, it was dead on. It was, there's no way that she didn't see me pulling out. She was.
and she had the right of way. I'm sorry, listen. She has the right of way. I have no explanation for other than this, other than that she failed to yield the right of way. There's no way I'm an accident reconstructionist and I can tell by the damage to those vehicles that she was traveling in excess of the speed limit or anything else. I'm sorry, I'm going to find you responsible as charged $195. You can go down the hall, you can pay that, and you can tell them you'd like to appeal that if you'd like, okay? You understand?
Can I at least get points?
I can't do anything on that. You said you wanted a hearing. I can't do anything with the points. I'm sorry.
As far as the money, is there any way that I can like that out there by going to jail or doing community service?
Do you work?
No, sir, I've been out of work since February. I'm dying. I don't have any money. I have nothing. I have more time than I do money, sir.
Do you have some note from a doctor?
My piece of paper right here, I have documents. I might have some in the car.
Do you have them here?
I have my pacemaker right here. I have.
Okay, you go get the documents. You go get the documents. And then we'll talk, okay? You get the documents, you bring them up here, I'll look at them and I'll talk to you, okay? All right? Fair enough? Relax. I'm gonna be fair with you. Just relax, okay? You're all set, officer. Thank you. J1 Maurice Guy Neely, 25F243-946. 25F243-246B. 25F243-246A. 25F243-246C. Your name? I'm sorry?
J1,
You gotta tell me your whole name, sir.
J1, G, A.
You have all this to pay? You owe 195, you owe 213, you owe 321 and 213. So I can do the math. You're telling me you have somewhere near $1,000? I thought you just said you had the money to pay all these. I can't hear you. Voice up.
Said that I had to pay. I was trying to pay it, but
Where do you work?
no one,
Why not?
never got it.
Did you graduate?
I was like,
You're not on disability, are you?
no,
So you owe 195 and 213, which is 395. That is 408 plus 321 is 729 plus 213 is 942. So how much do you have today? Why aren't you working?
Yeah, I can,
Did you apply?
yeah.
Where do you live?
But
With who? Your older sister? You don't show up here. You haven't been here. I mean, these tickets are from January of 25. All of them are from January 7 of 25. You didn't show up for show causes. This one, I suppose, is from April 30 of 25. Your record's horrible. What am I supposed to do with you?
I was getting done paying for it. Cause I couldn't pay it.
How are you going to pay this if you're not working? Tell me how you're going to pay it if you're not working.
I'll be doing, helping my cousin, cause she like,
How much can you pay per week?
between 60 and 90.
I'll have you pay 40. When can you start?
By the end of this week.
All right. Lisa, I'm going to let you set up a payment plan on all these. You can print them out. I'm not going to write on these. You can set up 40 a week. I don't care which one's paid first, how you do it. And just set them up for 40 a week starting September 15th. I'll give you a little bit of leeway time. If you don't have the money, it's not a problem. You just come and talk to me on or before the due date. Or you call the court, we'll go on Zoom and I'll give you an extension.
Okay.
But you don't ignore me. I don't like that. Don't ignore courts. That's a bad habit. People get in those habits. I don't understand it. Do we understand one another? I'll give you 49 extensions if I need to. But don't ignore me. Okay? All right, good enough. Cody David Bryman. 25W839281. Come on up. Your name?
Cody.
Sir, you're going to go right down to my judicial clerk. We'll bring the files down. I'm sorry, say your name again.
Cody David.
You're charged with disturb the peace.
Yes.
You have the right to a lawyer if you want one. Would you like one?
And legal, sir.
Pardon? I didn't hear you.
Yes.
Okay, we'll send you to a lawyer. And then either way, you're coming back in front of me, okay?
FC Hall.
Good luck. Do I have anything else down there? Pardon?
Nothing.
I have nothing.
Tell Mr. Crawford I'm ready on this, please.
So take the prosecutor. There's only more submit search warrants whenever you can get to them.
Have him come in here.
Okay, that's what I'm.
Do we have, I think I got to set it down. Teen will make it, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, have a good day. Good luck, sir.
Thank
Your
you.
bond is continued.
Thank you.
Take care.
I'll make a note in person here, please.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, can I see your papers? Good at papers.
Stop your mess.
I just want you to get the papers first. Ma'am, just hand him the papers and I'll look at them, okay?
You back.
Excuse me. I have two doctor's appointments today, one at 4 and one at 1 o'clock. My aunt just took all of my other paperwork, to the house to help me file with the SSI.
Okay,
That's my-
let me recall the case. Amy Heather Adkins, 25B148-304. Your name? Look, here's what I'm gonna do. I can't tell from any of this. I mean, I see you're going through something, but I just can't tell. I'm just gonna give you 2 months to pay. And you can take back all your paperwork. And if you want to bring me other documentation, I'll be happy to set up a court date for you, okay? So I'm going to give you until November. Lisa, can you schedule, I'm going to give you till November 3rd to pay. And if you have something that you want me to look at, I'll be happy to do that for you, okay? But I can't tell from that.
Well, just so you know, this is my abnormality paperwork showing that I'm out of date. These are the check stubs that I
Okay, and I hate to be so morbid about it. Please listen, I have people lie to me all the time.
don't have anything to lie about, sir. I have enough.
No, I understand. I'm not saying you are, but I need some documentation, strangers.
This right here shows that I had the implant
Okay,
on that date. Like, this is my implant card.
what do you want me to, ma'am, I can't just waive your fines. You said something that was very traumatic. I can't just waive your.
All I'm asking. Can we do community service or jail time?
I'm not gonna send you to jail on a speeding ticket, man. Or a failure to yield ticket. I'm not gonna do that. If you want to do community service, but I would think if the medical condition has risen to the level it has, that you wouldn't want to do community service either, right?
I have no problem feeding people. I do it for community. But
I'll tell you what, you want to do community service, I'll let you do community service. Defendant may pay fines and costs of $195 by November 3, or perform 14 hours of community service by November 3. Okay? So either one that you choose to do is up to you.
so much. I just bring the proof back up here.
Correct. Okay? Best of luck to you. I wish you well. Good luck. Thank you. Ramel Libertus, Howard Jr., 25W8388526.
Good morning, Connor. Thank you for getting my final votes.
Sir, your name? For purposes of arraignment, does he stand mute and waive formal reading?
Yes, sir.
Not guilty, please entered. $500 postal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law. You must appear in court as directed. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Said he kicked an officer too. No contact with the victim or prosecution witnesses, okay? I'm not saying he did that, but that's the order of the court. No contact with the victim or prosecution witnesses.
Thank you.
You're going to give you a new date, by the way, and you're going to have to fill out a petition for a court-appointed lawyer. Do you work? Why are you guys working? I don't understand why people aren't working anymore.
Working on something that we can. Company, so it's like.
I got everybody coming in here, it seems like, not working. I don't want to overgeneralize by saying everybody, but I don't know how people eat. There must be some secret out there. We doing the 17th, Lisa?
Yes, 9 o'clock.
At 9 a.m., September 17th at 9 a.m. So you're going to have to fill out a petition for a court-appointed lawyer. Go down the hall, get your notice, and we'll see you back here that day. Any questions? All right, best of luck. Gabriel J. Frank Young, 25W839-444.
Well, good morning, Connor. Chris Buscecki here getting my final motions.
Sir, come on up here, state your name.
My name is Gabriel J. Frank Young.
Does he stay on mute, wait formal rating?
Yes, Your Honor.
He's going to plead to the civil infraction, the expired plate, the improper plate will be dismissed, right?
That's accurate, Judge.
You go to get that two-man shoe going on there with you.
Judge, I'm just trying something
It
new.
looks good. Looks good on you. It makes a good-looking guy look better.
That's what I show.
You want to plead to civil infraction?
Yes,
To
sir.
that charge of expired plate, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, I'm dismissing the misdemeanor, accepting your plea. 150 is the total. You can go down the hall and take care of that, and you're all set.
Awesome. Thank you.
Best of luck. Gomez. Shayla Nicole Gomez, 25W839-237A and B.
Good morning, Your Honor. Chris Giuseppe, here to give my client's time to send that, held person as the agreement wait for reading my client's case.
Ma'am, your name?
Shayla Nicole Owens.
I'm entering a not guilty plea for purposes of arraignment. She's going to plead to impeding. They're going to dismiss the suspend, and she's going to plead to expired plate as opposed to no plate, right?
It's my understanding that they're dismissing the driver license suspended and the no plate, and then she's just pleading to an impeding traffic. She has a valid plate
I see.
and she has a valid.
I see. Dismissed per step. Okay, my apologies. You're going to plead to a civil infraction of impeding, right?
Under my counsel's,
Is that what you want to do, though?
quite frankly, no.
Well, then we'll,
Just read the memory call.
hang on a second.
So
Wait, just wait. She came up here before and she told me she had a valid license on July 26th.
Judge, and it's being dismissed, so it's not really a point of my concern.
Right.
But the plate was not valid, and then the prosecution is dismissing the civil infraction and going.
I just purchased the.
Yeah, don't interrupt your lawyer. You don't have to do anything. You can go to trial on the driving on a suspended. Maybe they'll move to dismiss that then. And you can go to a formal hearing on the plate violation. So if you don't want to do this, what your lawyer worked out, you don't have to. It's up to you.
I have a great deal of respect for the court's time and your time, sir.
Don't worry about my time. Listen,
I'm
listen to me.
severely
Hang on.
financially.
Hang on. Don't worry about my time. This is what I do for a living. I chose to do it. I still enjoy it. Do not worry about my time. Did you have a bad plate? You didn't have a plate.
I did not have a plate at all. I had insurance. I just bought the car that day. I have a clearance on from the court, from Woodhaven stating I had a license on the 22nd. I had,
Okay, so listen.
Judge,
What?
I just noticed that the B case is paid. She made a
Paid?
payment online.
Is that true?
yes.
Oh, call in the prosecutor for me. Did you know that? You didn't.
I've simply paid so
All right.
much. I feel like
All right, slow down. Come on. We're not that bad here. Just relax. Just relax. You haven't, would you pay $135?
I have receipts here.
No, on this, on these, you didn't pay $600 on these cases.
135, Judge.
I have 3 different cases. All
Oh, okay, but they're different incidents. I mean, come on. What were those for?
So I had experienced a end of a very harsh marriage. I wasn't aware that my insurance was not being paid. It was supposed to be. So
Hang on a
for
second.
that.
Mr. Urich, your name? Your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. William Erica on behalf of the city of Woodhaven.
So she paid the expired plate.
Right. Your Honor, in this circumstance, may I propose to be a potential for my client to have the driving license suspended, dismissed. She's already paid the B ticket, and then have the impeding traffic not.
Do you want to do that?
That's fine, Your Honor.
You change the stip form.
Of course.
That's fair, I think. I mean, if you paid the expired plate already, there's no reason for you to for us to belabor this as far as I'm concerned. All right, so is that what we're doing? Is you're moving to dismiss, to suspend? And I'll just make a note, Mr. Urich, defendant paid file B, $135. So that acted as an admission. So you You pled responsible by paying it and sending in your citation, okay? Well, I just want you to understand that that conviction will enter. I'm dismissing the suspend, right, Mr. Urick, altogether?
Correct.
I've actually paid for that one, as well. If there are any
You didn't pay for this suspend.
$230 of the. Yeah,
On this case,
That was a
Yeah, that
2024 case that was in warrant status.
that had nothing to do with this case, just so you understand.
it's worth the try.
All right, well, yeah.
If it was getting suspended and they had to pay for the.
The suspend charge is dismissed, okay? On this case, you're all set.
Thank you.
You're confusing a lot of cases. You got to make sure you understand which case you're talking about, okay?
Well, I appreciate your being so gracious.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Jeffrey Wasilewski, 25W839-262. Come on up to the podium, sir. Your name?
Jeffrey Wasilewski.
You have the right to a lawyer. You're charged with assault and battery. I'll be happy to provide you with a lawyer. Would you,
I have to pay for my own lawyer? I think I make too much money to.
No, I'm just telling you for purposes of arraignment, I have to offer you a lawyer. And I can give you a court-appointed lawyer, or if you want, I'll be happy to give you an adjournment for a couple of weeks so you can go and hire your own lawyer. It's up to you.
It's up to you,
No. I can't make that determination for you. I'm either going to adjourn this 2 weeks so you can, look at me, sir.
Yes.
I'm either going to adjourn this 2 weeks so you can hire your own lawyer, or I'm going to give you a court-appointed lawyer today for purposes of arraignment.
I'll hire them.
Okay, Lisa, we're going to adjourn this a couple of weeks, okay? I'll just make a note, defendant will hire attorney.
You want me to plead back in?
I'm not even going to arraign you right now. I'll let you go and hire your own attorney, and we'll adjourn this to September 17th
9:15.
at 9:15. You stay away from the victim. You understand me, sir?
So how do I?
Hang on. One thing I probably should do is I'm going to go ahead and arraign. Okay? I will arraign you. I'll explain your rights. I'll set a bond. I'll explain. Just relax. I'm not going to do anything to affect you negatively. I'm going to give you a personal bond, but I'm just telling you, I will arraign you unless you want me to give you a lawyer for purposes of arraignment.
No, arraign me. That's what you got to do. That's what you're going to do.
On August 5 of 25, the police think that you did commit the offense of assault and battery by assaulting and battering your neighbor, Mrs. Slayton. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to $500 in fines, 93 days jail, court costs for all of those penalties. Do you understand that?
Yes, I know.
And did you sign the advice of rights form and read it and understand it?
Yes, I know.
If you plead guilty, you'll be given all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial of any kind. You understand that?
Yes, I know.
All right. So I'm going to enter a not guilty plea for you. You don't have to post any money. I'm giving you a $1,000 personal bond, but you don't have to post any money. So again, you cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance. You must appear in court as directed, starting with September 17th. You have to go and get fingerprinted. No contact at all with the victim in this case, Mrs. Slayton, whoever that is. You cannot write her, phone her, see her, text her, email her, or have anybody else do any of those things for you on your behalf. That's actually Tammy. Just let me finish, sir, please.
Well, I'll be able to speak. Thank you.
This is just an arraignment. You shouldn't say anything right now. You want to talk to your lawyer and let your lawyer take care of everything, okay? So no contact with Tammy Slayton, no contact with prosecution witnesses, no firearms. If you have any firearms or dangerous weapons, you have to surrender them to the Woodhaven Police Department, and you have to go over and get fingerprinted and photographed by 11 a.m. today at the Woodhaven Police Department. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, I don't want to be accused of not letting you speak. I'm telling you, I don't think it's in your best interest to speak. If you want to tell me something, I'll be happy to listen to you, but I don't think it's in your best interest to speak. You shouldn't even admit you were in a scuffle or anything else. I'm not saying you were, sir. I just. Okay, well, then you're certainly going to have a self-defense argument. There's no question about that. Talk to your lawyer about all of that, okay?
Yep.
And then go down the hall and get your notice. We're going to give you an order for prints. You have to go over to Woodhaven to get fingerprinted, okay?
Yep.
Good luck to you. You too. I wish you well. Thank you. Richard Allen Hanley Jr., 25W838922. I'm going to take that next with you there, Sergeant Driscoll. I'm going to finish this one up and then I'll come back there. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Stephen Shark on behalf of Mr. Haley. Nice to see you, Judge.
You too. How are you? Your name, sir? All right. I'm going to go ahead and take the plea. This is the plea is charged OWI, right?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Hanley?
Yes.
If you plead guilty here, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 93 days jail, 360 hours community service, court costs, or all those 6 points, license suspension or revocation in accordance with your record. And your vehicle could be or might have to be immobilized depending upon your record. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights form here today?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any questions before I go on?
No.
This is a second offense, right?
Yes, sir.
To the charge operating while intoxicated, how do you plead?
No.
Were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Woodhaven, county of Wayne on Allnear West at 2:06 in the morning on July 20 of 25?
Yes.
Did you drink alcohol prior to that? And if so, what did you drink and how much?
Yes, sir. I did drink alcohol before that. We had
What
beers,
How many?
probably 3 or 4.
How big were the beers? I can't hear you.
There was the bugs, like the glass box.
I know. Were they more than 12 ounces? Were they 30 ounces?
Yeah. So I take a stick with his blood alcohol was 0.15.
Okay. Why were you pulled over by the police?
I think that I was speeding.
Do you think you were speeding, and you think you were speeding at least in part because of your alcohol consumption?
Yes.
Counsel, the results were, this was a breath test, was it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the results were 0.151 I have.
Yep. That's correct.
And you so stipulate that was accurate for purposes of the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole right now, sir?
No.
Has anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No.
And accept your plea, I find it to be an accurate plea, made voluntarily and understandingly. Please accept that I do have to immobilize his vehicle. He owned it, so he has to be completed. I'll give you the minimum immobilization period, 90 days, and it has to be completed within 7. So by September 10th, you have to have that vehicle immobilized. My judicial clerk will prepare an immobilization order. I'm going to sign it, and you just have to have that club put on the steering wheel. Counsel, I see he had one that was nollie-prossed back in 17. Does he have any desire to, and that's fine, so I'm not counting that. I'm just asking, does he have a problem that merits sobriety court?
That's the part of the whole thing.
I want you to talk to him about it.
Yeah.
And if
He probably would, Your Honor.
Pardon?
He probably would be interested.
You got 5 minutes to talk to him about it now? I want to send him over to probation and make sure he understands the program.
Okay.
And then you guys come on back in here. John, take him over there. I'm going to give him a screening and he's going to be screened and assessed today. And I want him to find out about the program. You don't have to sit around while he's screened.
Okay.
But at least come back in and because the sentence date's going to be different depending on whether he gets in sobriety court or not. So I'll let you take the file over to probation.
Okay.
We're going to, in either way, you tell him I'm just send him over there to see if there might be an interest in sobriety court. Okay.
I'll meet outside. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna real quick take Robin Boynton the second. Robin Lewis Boynton the second, 25W839319. B,
Good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Chairman, here get my client's name, set the matter, the person is the agreement waiting, will read my client can speak.
your name, sir? Now he's going to plead to no ops, to suspend to be dismissed, right?
Correct.
You got to get a new license, valid license. You understand that? If you plead to no ops, possible penalties are up to 100 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here this morning?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing or trial. Do you understand that? To the charge, no valid operator's license on person, how do you plead?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on July 25 of 25 in the city of Woodhaven, County of Warren?
Yes.
Did you have a valid license with you on your person? Are you on probation or parole? Are you on probation or parole?
Yes.
Were you on probation on July 25th?
Yes.
By pleading guilty here, this would be deemed a violation of that probation. That probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated on that charge as a result of this plea and conviction. You understand that?
Yes.
You still wish to plead guilty?
Yes.
Get both your search warrants. Has anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'm gonna accept your plea. I'll accept the no ops. Dismiss to suspend. I'll sentence him now. Anything you'd like to say?
Your Honor, just that my client was with a mistaken notion that the restricted driver's license, however, it is suspended till the end of the year. You understand it's going forward. But the Secretary of State and what was ordered in court are two different agencies of government. You understand it's what we do in the future.
Sir, anything you'd like to say?
No, Your Honor.
You can't drive on a suspended license. 100 fines, 70 costs, 75 victim charge, $50 justice assessment, 295 or 60 days. Can you pay that today?
Yes, okay.
You go down the hall, pay that, and we're all set. Any questions?
Yes. Do they take credit card?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. I'll send them right out as soon as I read these guys.
That's Brownstown, nothing like that. Yes, sir, that should be fine.
Okay.
We have one request. You've got an alcohol tether,
Soberlink.
Sprite Soberlink. Can he switch that to an alcohol tether?
I don't care. Where does he work at? I just don't want to hear any environmental factors causing it. So, and counsel, it's more expensive. I'll write down here. So if you guys want to go talk to probation about fees, defendant can use SRAM tether instead of SoberLink. So you can go talk to him about that. I mean, instead of SoberLink device, I don't care, but it's going to be more expensive.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Have a good day. Good to see you. Good luck, sir. Miriam, Bazin Syed, 25W839. 539. Could I have the Quandra Gee seated up at the table? Good morning, counsel. Your appearance?
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Ziad Nicholas Abu Zaid on behalf of the defendant.
How are you doing today? Good?
I'm well, Judge. Thank you for asking. We're alive and breathing. Thank God.
All right, so this will be a plea to impeding, and then they're going to dismiss the limited access charge, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. Upon your approval, I do have the authority to plead responsible to that amended charge.
All right, to that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible, Your Honor.
Plea is accepted, speeding's dismissed, pay by September 10th, $180, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Always a pleasure.
Have a good day. Take care. Thank you. Weddington, Pamela Joyce Weddington, 25W8394678. Your name, ma'am?
Pamela Weddington.
You have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one. Do you want a lawyer?
Yes,
Okay, we'll give you a lawyer. Go out in the hall. We'll set you up. How's that?
that's great.
Go right out in the hallway. Thank you. And then either way, you're coming back in front of me today, okay? DeQuandra Gee here? Where's DeQuandra Gee? Do you know, Lisa?
It was a walk-in for time to pay.
I know, I don't see him or her.
Unless she went in the hallway, maybe?
What's your name, sir? Gibson?
No, that's.
Philip Devon Gibson Perry. 25W839417 A, B, and C. I don't know what's going on out here. Where are people at?
Judge, he's coming in.
Cody Reamer? Where are you? Come on. Vince?
Sure.
I don't know what's going on out there, but I need Cody Reamer in here. If you can write this down. Cody Reamer.
Reamer?
DeQuandra Gee. Philip Gibson Perry.
Gibson Perry's on Zoom.
Yeah.
All right, so you don't need to worry about him. We're in Alexis Myers if she's out there. Okay, no, she's not. Just the first two you need to worry about.
Okay, wait, that was Reamer then and who?
DeQuandra Gee.
D, okay.
Thanks.
And I do know D was here, but all right, I'll let you know in a couple seconds.
Thank you.
Yes.
Did you have a lawyer, ma'am?
I spoke to an attorney already.
The prosecutor or defense lawyer?
Miss Myers.
She's an arraignment.
Did you speak to a defense lawyer or a prosecutor, ma'am?
Judge, she's already spoken to me.
All right, why don't you guys come on in here? Let's get some of these done if we can, okay? Which one do you have, counsel?
Person, do you want me to walk in there, Judge?
What do you have? What
I have
cases?
Myers, Judge.
Who? Myers?
Myers.
I can't
Yes.
hear you. Myers?
Yes. Do you want me to come in there, Judge?
No,
Might be
Alexis
easier.
Myers, Alexis Colleen Myers, 25W837906. A, B, and C. All right, your name?
Alexis Myers.
Jeez. Your appearance, counsel?
Good morning, Judge. Madden Gates appearing on behalf of Ms. Myers.
So she has a misdemeanor and 2 civil infractions. On the misdemeanor, she's standing mute and waiting formal reading.
Correct.
I don't know what's going on. I gotta have you in here. I don't know what in the world is going on. You're cutting in and out.
I'll be in
Come on
there. I'm
here,
coming in,
please.
Judge. Thank you.
I'm entering a not guilty plea on the drive while unlicensed. You have 2 other charges here. No proof of insurance and expired plate. Okay, just relax. Let me wait till your lawyer gets in here. Ma'am, I'm gonna have you have a seat right there at that table. Have a seat.
Right here.
Right there. DeQuandra Gee. DeQuandra Sharna Gee, 23B144404. You can come right up that way if you want. Come on. Could I have Cody Reamer up here at this table? Your name, Ms. Gee? Where you been? You're coming in for time to pay? This ticket was issued back in October of 23. Really? Come on.
It's been a lot of them.
Do tell. What's been going on? You work?
Just actually started working.
When did you last work before just starting work?
I haven't been working a lot.
Why?
Because I was disabled.
How much do you have today?
I didn't bring any money today, but I can get some money if I have to. That's why I'm trying to get a payment.
You've had a payment plan. You set up your own payment plan. You've been on a payment plan for 22 months. You've been ignoring us.
I never been.
Ma'am, the ticket was issued in October 23. You've never come in front of anybody, any judge in this courthouse, have you, on this case? Okay, well, you just came to give yourself a payment plan. You just said, I'm not showing up there for 2 years. Dad, how much can you come up with today? Tell me how much you can afford to pay weekly or bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly. I was trying to do monthly payment.
I cannot hear you.
I was trying to do a monthly payment.
Well, tell me how much you can pay a month.
Well, this month, you keep it next month 100.
When can you pay the 50 and when can you pay the 100?
I could pay the 50 today.
All right. And can you pay 100 a month beginning September the 3rd or October the 3rd? Yes?
Yes.
You sure? That's what I'll order. 50 beginning today, 100 per month beginning October 3 and the 3rd of every month thereafter. Now listen to me very carefully. If you don't have the money, no problem. But you got to extend a courtesy to court. You come in here, talk to me on or before the due date, or call up and say, I need to speak to the judge on Zoom on or before the due date. I'll be glad to work with you, but stop ignoring me. Okay?
Yes.
Fair?
Fair.
All right. Have a good day. Good luck. Alexis Colleen Myers, 25W837-906, A, B, and C. Your name, ma'am?
Alexis Myers.
Mr. Gates?
All right, about Ms. Myers.
She stands mute, waives formal reading. True? And now the prosecutor is going to have her plead to
Guilty to the A and B citations, judge will dismiss the C citation. I'm sorry.
why is he writing down no?
He'll dismiss the no license and he'll amend that to allowing. And then she'll plead to the expired plate.
Well, I don't even need a plate. Please, she hasn't been here. So I'll dismiss on motion of the prosecutor. I will dismiss the no proof of insurance. She still has to pay the $45 clearance fee on that case to have that suspension lifted. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'll just, she's already been in default on the expired plate. So I'll just address payment terms. I'll dismiss the drive while unlicensed. If she pleads to allowing unlicensed driver to drive, is that what you want to do?
Yes.
If you plead to that, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs of all those. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
To the charge, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you in control of a motor vehicle that was being operated on March the 4th of 25 in the city of Woodhaven on Allen near West?
Yes.
Did you allow somebody to drive that was unlicensed, and was that you?
It was me. Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
Plea is accepted. The driver unlicensed is dismissed. The expired plate conviction will remain in full force and effect, and I'm going to dismiss the no insurance charge pursuant to stipulation. You drive without insurance. What do you want to say, Mr. Gates? Anything?
That's just that those financial issues with regard to her failing to appear judge. They can really share removed from that address where she was staying. But she did walk in on her own volition, judge. She doesn't want to take care of these items, these charges and get everything in order. So I'd like the court to take that into consideration in assessing any fines.
Where do you work?
I just started back at 4. I was laid off.
Okay. Good. Anything you want to say?
No.
I'm allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, 100 fines, 75 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment, 300 or 60 days. The no proof is dismissed. You still have to pay the clearance fee. You owe $45 on that. And on the expired plate, you owe $213. Can you pay all that today?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll reduce the balance on the expired plate, Lisa, to 190. Balance reduced to 190 on the expired plate. So you pay 190, I'll waive the other $23. The no proof, you have to pay 45 on. So you can pay 190 plus 45 or 235 plus your 300, 535. You'll walk out of here with a clearance. Any questions? I wish you well, man. Good luck. People against.
Five.
Okay, good luck. Donald Earl Hudson, 25W83858 A and B. 585 A and B. And then I'm going to take Reamer. Your name, sir?
Donald Earl Hudson.
Did you have a lawyer?
Yeah, I get somewhere.
I need these guys in here, man. Lisa, who was it? What did he look like?
Black guy.
Mr.
Judge,
Crawford?
he's in Zoom with someone that's in custody.
All right. Go have a seat. I'll be right with you. Mr. Reamer, did you have a lawyer?
He's also my lawyer.
These are both Mr. Crawford.
Judge,
How
do you
about
still have
Gibbs-
Oh, sorry.
How about-
Okay.
How about Gibson Perry? Where's Gibson Perry?
He's
at?
on Zoom.
Philip Devon Gibson Perry.
Yes, sir.
W8394117 and B and C. Your name, sir?
Philip Gibson Perry. Philip Devon Gibson Perry.
You're charged with driving on a suspended. You have the right to a lawyer. Would you like a lawyer? I gotta see your face, sir. I
I'm
don't want to
sorry.
see a
I was trying to hear.
That's all right. Would you like a lawyer to represent you on this?
I think I'm fine.
Okay, so you want to waive your right to a lawyer and I'll arraign you and then put you in a room with the prosecutor?
Yeah.
All right. On August 7 of 25, it is alleged that you did operate a motor vehicle on I-75 near Van Horn and Woodhaven with a suspended license. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail. Costs are all those 2 points. You have a second charge of expired plate. That's a 0-point civil infraction. You have a third charge of limited access violation, 93 and a 70. So 2 civil infractions, 1 misdemeanor. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You are presumed innocent. They have to prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to remain silent, right to a trial by court or jury, right to question their witnesses, right to bring in your own, right to use the subpoena powers of the court to bring in those witnesses. If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
I really kind of want to talk to my mom because I was trying to.
Slow down. Slow down.
Sorry, I was trying to.
Slow down. Wait a second. I don't want to talk about the case right now. If you want, I'll enter a not guilty plea. You can go talk to your mom. I'll set it for a pretrial, and we'll have you back for another date. And if you want a court-appointed lawyer, then you're going to have to get a hold of my
Okay.
judicial.
Yeah.
Hang on.
All right.
Just let me finish.
Sorry.
Then you'll have to get a hold of my judicial clerk. I'm going to give you her phone number, and she'll send you a petition for a court-appointed lawyer. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, that's
Pull
what I
out-
would like to do.
Pull out your pen. I'll enter a not guilty plea, $500 personal bond. You can leave the state without consent. You live in Akron, right?
Yes, sir.
You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. I'm going to give you a court date. We're
Okay.
going to give you September the 17th. At what time, Lisa?
9:30.
At 9:30. Here's her phone number, 734. Or do you want me to do it another way, Lisa? Whatever's easier for you.
You can give my phone number. That's fine.
734-671
Uh-huh.
0201 extension 230.
Wait, you said 734-671-0201.
01
Okay.
extension 230. If you decide you want a court-appointed lawyer, you get a hold of her. She'll send you the form. You fill it out before you come back.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yes.
See you here on Zoom. Good luck.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead and
You too.
another
Thank you.
flag.
So am I free to leave?
You're all set.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Judge.
Logan Scott Davis, 25W839209, A, B, and C. 25WA39200A. Oh, no, that's a different Davis. That's John Earl. So I just have Logan Scott Davis, 25WA39209A, B, and C. Mr. Bulahanis?
Good morning, Your Honor. Greg Bulahanis, P 36431, on behalf of Logan Davis. Your Honor, he hasn't been arraigned, I don't believe, so we waive the formal reading of the complaint, stay on mute.
Sir, your name?
Logan Davis.
I'm going to enter a not guilty plea, indicate he stands mute. He has a prior 4 or 5 years ago, right?
Yes, Your Honor. And this one is a .08. I'm not going to get into the issues right now, but it may not even be .08.
All right, I'm going to give you $1,000 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. How old is he?
22 years old.
22, Your Honor.
AA at least, NA at least twice a week you have to go. AA, NA at least twice a week. No alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs, no contact with prosecution witnesses. You cannot leave the state without consent. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. We're going to adjourn the pretrial for 4 weeks, Lisa. All motions to be filed. So you're giving me what, October?
1st at 8:45.
Hold on 1 second. October 1st. Could we do a little bit later that morning? Is that could be the hearing date, Your Honor?
Yeah. We can do it. We're not going to do 8:45 anyway. If it's a motion, we'll set it for 11 a.m.
Okay.
All motions to be filed and heard. October 1, motions to be filed. That'll be at 11 a.m. Motions to be filed by September 17th.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, there's going to be video on this. So do I need to contact?
Wait a minute. What do you mean video? It's going to be video. Is this an evidentiary here? What are you going to ask for?
Yeah, it's going to be an evidentiary hearing.
Well, yeah, I want you to appear in person if it's an evidentiary hearing.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I agree, Your Honor. So I just wondered.
Call in the prosecutor. Go ahead.
Should I contact, is there an expert setting up the video? Because last time he said, give us a little lead time if you're going to be playing videos and stuff.
Yeah, you get a hold of a 671.
They can send it to me and I'll just screen share.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, just send the Lisa. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll have the hearing October 1 at 11 a.m. Motion to be filed by September 17th. Reply brief due by September 24th. Do you want to tell him who you want? Good morning again, Mr. Urick. Your appearance?
William York on behalf of the city. What happened?
He wants to file a dispositive motion. It's going to be an evidentiary hearing October 1 at 11. October 1 at 11. That's your docket. He has to file this motion by September 17th. You need to file a reply brief by September 24th. Do you know who you want here?
Yes, the arresting officer, who is also, I believe, the officer that did the breathalyzer test at the police station as well.
Now, Your Honor.
So is this more about, hang on 1 second. Is this more about you're not going to destroy the kitchen sink. Hang on.
No.
Hang on. Are you going to argue that the stop was bad or the breathalyzer test was improperly conducted? What?
There's two motions that would be filed, Your Honor. One, that the breathalyzer test at the station was not done according to the regulations, number one. Number two, I'm going to be filing lack of probable cause for the arrest.
Okay. So we're going to need the arresting officer and the breathalyzer operator. He seems to think they're both one and the same.
They,
So-
it appeared that they were one and the same.
Okay, good enough. So we'll have that on October 1. And again, those are the rules. File by September 17th, reply brief due September 24th.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
The evidentiary hearing is to be conducted on October.
Correct, at 11 a.m. And we're going to want the officer present, and don't wait until September 28th. If he's not available or she's not available, I didn't see who it is, I'll reschedule it right now because I don't want to put these out too long. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Have a great day. Anything else, Mr. Boulahanis?
No, Your Honor, thank you
You're
so
going to
much.
give your client an AA form. He's going to go in person just to
I've
be
got
clear.
it. I've got it right here for him.
Have a great day. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
John Earl Davis. Is John Earl Davis here, Lisa?
Not on Zoom.
25W839-200 A and B.
I don't think he checked in. I think they confused him with the other Davis. We have 3 today.
Yeah.
So we need to, he sent in all Davis files. It might have been. I'm going to find out from Mr. Crawford if Mr. Davis is here. Tell him I'd like to come in, have him come in as soon as he's available to handle Hudson, Weimer, and Davis.
He's on Zoom for Monroe County Jail.
All right, well, I don't have anything else ready, so I'll come out as soon as I do. Everybody stay seated, please. Serve the peace.
Correct.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Reamer?
What was that, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To the charge of noise violation, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept and disturb the peace is dismissed. $150. You can go down the hall and pay that and you're all set.
You pay that today? I get paid tomorrow. Can you pay tomorrow while I do?
Yep. Pay tomorrow by 4 p.m., okay?
Yes, sir.
That's September the 4th. Okay, good luck. Donald Earl Hudson. 25W838-585 A and B.
Morning, Michael, representing Mr. Hudson.
Sir, your name?
Donald Earl Hudson.
Sure. Wow, he's pleading this to improper plate and to leave the scene. Boy, they're getting nice back there. Anyway, is that what you want to do?
Yes.
It says defendant responsible for any damage to property per restitution. I don't know what that means.
He's going to plead guilty to that proper play and be responsible to whatever restitution might be. He hit a fence, so it's some.
All right, so first of all, for purposes of arraignment, does he stand mute, waive formal reading?
Correct, bro.
So what am I supposed to do on this?
Oh, we're presenting an agreement, Your Honor, where you would dismiss.
I get it, but you want me, are you guys going to look into the restitution?
Correct. So I guess we set a separate sentencing day.
All right. If you plead to improper plate, I'll dismiss to leave the scene. The possible penalties are up to 100 fines, 90 days jail, costs for all those. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Lisa, I want to make sure we notify the victim. I don't know if you're going to do that or probation, but somebody's going to have to the charge improper plate, responsible or not responsible.
Responsible.
I'm sorry. Geez, what am I thinking? To the charge of improper plate, guilty or not guilty?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle at 20200 Hayden Drive near Allen in Woodhaven, August 5 of 25 at 2:25 p.m.?
Yes.
Did you have an improper plate?
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole? And you understand as part of this agreement, even though I'm dismissing to leave the scene on the motion of the prosecutor, you're going to have to pay restitution of, if any's owed, on that damage. You understand that? You still wish to plead guilty?
Yes.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
All right, I'll accept your plea to improper plate. Dismiss to leave the scene. Lisa, make sure that victim's notified. Do you want to make it next docket or you want to make it the one after that, Lisa?
September 17th at 8:30.
Okay, September 17th at 8:30 in the morning, sir. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Go down the hall, get your notice. We'll see you back here. And I'm giving you a personal bond of $100, if I didn't already say that. $100 personal bond. You cannot leave the state, cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. Any questions?
No, sir.
Sir, I wish you well. Good luck. Go down the hall, get your notice. We'll see you back here. Quentin Gee. Quentin Deshaunway Gee. 215-W-803-90.
This courtroom hearing centers on a violent assault that left a man with devastating injuries and led the court to authorize serious criminal charges against the defendant. According to testimony presented in court, the incident began after an argument involving several people. Witnesses described Mr. Higgins arriving at the location and becoming involved in a confrontation. Jordan Damron eventually came outside, and witnesses later reported that Higgins had a handgun with him. One witness said Higgins was waving the gun around before the situation suddenly escalated. When officers arrived, they found Jordan Damron lying on the ground, bleeding from his mouth and struggling with severe injuries. Witness testimony described a swollen face, injuries to his head and ear, and significant trauma that required immediate medical attention. Damron reportedly identified Higgins as the person who assaulted him and indicated that a handgun was involved. The evidence became even more disturbing as investigators learned the extent of Damron's injuries. Doctors reportedly found a brain hemorrhage and 2 fractures in his jaw. His jaw was so badly damaged that it had to be wired shut, and medical professionals believed the injuries were consistent with blunt force trauma, potentially caused by a firearm. Another witness reportedly heard Higgins deny using a baseball bat, instead saying that he had struck Damron with his gun. After hearing the sworn testimony and reviewing the allegations, the judge decided there was enough evidence to move forward. The court found probable cause to believe that the crimes of assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder and felony firearm had been committed by the defendant. A complaint and warrant were authorized, officially pushing the case into the criminal justice system. What began as an argument allegedly ended with a victim suffering life-altering injuries, and now the defendant faces the serious consequences of the evidence presented in court.